Hi, my name is Taylor Lee, and today I'm going to show you how to search the ERIC database. The Mercer University Library homepage is located at libraries.mercer.edu, and to search within the ERIC or Education Resource Information Center database, select Databases A to Z, and then select the letter E, and scroll down to ERIC. And so it's this one that has ERIC with EBSCO in parentheses. And if you're not already logged in, when you click on the link, you'll get a screen where you can enter your Mercer University ID number in the username box, and the password will be the same password that you use for Canvas. And that's if you're a student. And if you're an employee, the username will be your Mercer email, and the password will be the same as for your email. So here in this box, we can enter our keywords. So I'm going to search for reading and dogs. And here you can check the peer-reviewed box if your assignment requires you to use peer-reviewed academic journal articles. And one of the ERIC database's strengths is that it has a lot of options to limit your search. So, for example, we can select the student population's education level. So we can just select elementary education here. And it can also be helpful to go ahead and select English under the language filter. And then also if you're trying to search for a specific test or assessment tool, you can enter that in this box. And then I'm going to go ahead and click search. And so here we have a list of results that we get. And so I'm just going to click on this first one. And so if we scroll down, we'll see a list of descriptors, and I'll come back to those in a moment. And we can also see the abstract, which is the summary of the article. And if we look at some of these descriptors, some of the ones that I'm seeing here are animals, and reading aloud to others, reading motivation, and reading programs. So based on those, I'm going to try another search. And just as a note, when you're wanting to go back while you're in the database, instead of using the forward and back arrows that are part of the browser, we should just click on the links here that are actually part of the database, because that prevents us from being sent back to the page that we were on before we logged into the database. So if I go back to advanced search here, I'm going to change this keyword to animals. And then from this drop-down menu, I'm going to choose subject exact DE. And then for this first one, I'm just going to choose subject. So what this does is it has it search for articles that have the word animals as the exact descriptor. And then it will also search for articles that have the word reading in the descriptor. So because this one, it's going to search in the subject field, but it's not the exact subject. So it'll get articles that have subjects like reading aloud to others, reading programs, and reading motivation. So if I click search again, we get this different list of results. And so some of these, like this one, this will be available through ERIC, and it has this access options button, and so you can access it as a PDF, or you can read it online. And other articles like this first one, it's not available in the database, but if you click full text from ERIC, it will take you to the eric.ed.gov website, and from here you can download a PDF of the article. And one other thing, one other useful tool is under this My Dashboard menu on the left, if you click Recent Activity, under the Search History tab, it'll give you the history of the searches that you've done. And so if I were to click on this one again, it would show me the same list of results that we saw from that first search. And if you have any questions, you can go from the library's homepage under this For Students menu. If you go to Ask a Librarian, you can live chat with us or request a consultation or email us or call us from any of these phone numbers.